Gamers, I'm back again to play as Vanessa. And what did people still say this? To go even further beyond? That's the thing people used to say, right? I can't remember the exact context. I guess when they were having a laugh or something like that. Hang on, I have a Discord ping. Oh, do I? Okay. Sorry, this is not relevant to you at all, but give me an enchanted item here. Whoa! I think it's bad. I think they're all really bad. I've been betrayed by my enchanted items? I mean, Radiant Hand Axe is just an axe. Shielded Switchblade is like... it's pretty bad, but it might be like okay early. I really feel like if anything though, you take axe and then just go like wide weapon spam early. But I'm not necessarily like thrilled about it. Getting a Fang is actually kind of insane though. And then we should be able to beat the Viper, right? What do you even have? Oh, you can't give me a Bronze Fang though, because I already have a Silver Fang, man. I wanted the Bronze Fang. That's alright. I'll always be a fan of LeBron. He's like, I think he's the best to ever do it. I don't know. That's what people say sometimes. I don't really watch basketball. Extract. Now, that was not the best movie to ever do it. Jason Bateman, Mila Kunis. Not horrendous, but certainly like not all that in a bag of potato chips. Let's put it that way. I do like Katana just because it attacks fast. I think this is my squad right now. I think this is a decent squad for day 1 to 2. Especially when you find an abandoned chest and it gives you... Honestly, maybe it seems a little whack. I feel like the best play is actually grenade for damage. And it's all in the service of hopefully getting wins early. If we lose on this, then I would have been better off holding or upgrading something else, I think. What have you got? Hot Stones gives you regen. That regen seems like really actually kind of devastating early on. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can compete with this, man. Is this a new item or is this a pay-to-win item? Can I insult this person? Can I insult everything in their being? Early on, gaining 3 regen every 6 seconds seems really, really tough to deal with. You basically got to kill them like instantly. But no, good for you. Good for you. At least I haven't seen Mantis Shrimp in a bit. Let's just put it that way. Small items. Give me Abandoned Ruins in the Jungle. Sunderer. All weapons deal more damage. Burn items. When you buy a weapon, gain max health. I'll spend the gold to try to... Ooh. This is one where I'm like... It would be... It's tempting to just hit the restart on this. But we got time, man. We got time to make it work. You give me a loot item. Silver tier loot item. Extra damage. Well, sorry, extra crit chance. The tough thing for me is just making sure... It takes so long to equal your damage, though. Doing what, 6 extra damage? It takes like 48 seconds for you to match up what I'm... This is crazy. Maybe. Go 10% extra crit chance on the grenade and try to make it work this way. We want Covetous Thief to buff... well, we want him to die, which might be a bit of a stretch to begin with, but if we get a crit out of the grenade, that would have been helpful, but that's okay. I still think there's a chance in this. Maybe more than a chance. Maybe it's a guarantee. It's taking his sweet time for sure. I would love it if our revolver crit so that it got extra ammo. We're saved. But obviously Shadow Cloak plus Fang might be like a pretty sick setup. You would have to give me Shadow Cloak though instead of safe, which is obviously that's not a guarantee. What are we rocking here? This is...
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
It's not really very good at all right now. It's not really very good at all. I don't know what else to say. I really don't think a small item out of shovel is going to change anything, but I could be wrong. I'm hoping, I guess, we get an easy fight, 1 XP. Okay, I think day 2, maybe I'm being... I'm anchoring on the fact that we lost day 1, and we didn't get that much better, so I'm thinking we're guaranteed to lose day 2, but we might have just gone up against someone really cracked on day 1. A beach ball with pop snappers, coral, and seashell. You can't kill me, obviously. But, okay, I think we got you, thanks to the greatest crit of all time. This is a reloading grenade run, I'm realizing. Crit chance of 50, fast cooldown. Yeah. This is a reloading grenade run. You're gonna give me powder horn. You're gonna give me powder flask. You're gonna give me cannon. It's good for more weapon spam for a minute at least. And... I don't think we care for cinders. I think we care for silvers.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is worth more.
It's gotta be... I mean, I think you're like sold. Sold. Repeater and musket, but I guess musket goes in the bag. Maybe I can cut you, run you. You gotta keep revolver to help charge repeater. Musket will reload a little bit. Let's just take a free weapon. Never. It's okay. Actually, sniper. We haven't run a sniper build in a long time, man. I think I feel qualified to pick out rogue scrapper, maybe. Start of each fight, slow a weapon. It's actually good that the cannon got slowed, so we'll get 1 extra reload on our musket. This isn't even close. You're done, bud. I don't think repeater's very good. I do think that on day 3, that might all go out the window.
Was that even a battle?
It is an ammo item, dude.
Skirmish.
Whenever you use an ammo item, charge this 1 second. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it. You're possibly gonna make it, but we need the money because we're going to the ammo shop. If we're lucky, maybe he'll let us lick the lollipop. Hugely valuable, I think. And nesting doll's another quick ammo item. So is pop snappers, to be fair, but I don't think this is that bad. Realistically, it's gonna be hard to afford a skill, but let's see if there's anything worth taking. It's actually gonna be really easy to afford a skill. I hate to do this, but I think that skill is crazy for us. You sell for 1, you sell for 2, so it's gotta be you. Your weapons have 1 damage for each ammo that's in play. It's like a reasonably good damage bonus, but we'll get better in time if we can get skills that give everything like +1 ammo or something like that. Like, I think we got a line now. We got a line on an ammo build. Don't like to see pig, because that was huge. Did you reload, or like what happened here? I don't like to see pig, because pig scales his HP too fast. We really want to see like more Vanessas. I'm just realizing, have I gone up against like any Vanessas in the first 2 videos here? Has it all been pigs and duel? No, I must have gone up against some Vanessas. We literally have like 2 bronze tier items. By the way, we now have a way to get extra damage on everything. You sell a tool to give Gearnola Bar more ammo, which gives +1 damage to all of our weapons. Interesting. What happens if you upgrade Gearnola Bar? Gearnola. I've never really thought about it. It just shields more. That might not be that bad, but a skill is probably more valuable. 5% extra crit chance on all weapons. I'll take it. I mean, it's pretty meager, but I gotta remember it's probably not a crow's nest build. So we need crit chance to come from somewhere. I'm not running a chocolate bar on the board, man. Give me Outlands Dervish. We should have sold our other chocolate, but Your weapons have +1 damage for each ammo in
Perhaps
play.
we struck the wrong caravan.
Dude, it's kind of... I mean, this is the easiest enemy we could have fought, but it's kind of popping, right? Clockwork Blades, 1% cooldown reduction. It's one of those things, it adds up as long as you consider that 1 is like the smallest whole number that's above 0. Just that what I just said doesn't make any sense, but try not to think about it. I'm not going to spend 6 on the reroll. I can't believe I'm spending 10 gold on 5% crit chance, but at least it's 5 crit chance across the board. And our board is like not going to be... it's not going to be full, that's for certain. But I still think it's not too bad. Arrow Ace.
Young for a captain, but I've seen my share.
I'm trying to think of like the best leverage point for us. I still think like a reload. I should have gone to the small item shop and looked for powder flask to reload grenade. Because grenade is still like the straw that stirs the drink here. Heal is not what we want to see. We do a decent amount of damage, but... yeah, we're not going to be able to kill you, I think, before we run out of ammo. And I think everything's out of ammo. Well, you got me. I don't know what you want me to say. We're 2-2 after day 4. I still think this run has potential, though. We need a lot more. +1? Oh, I see, because the damage is going down. Every time we shoot, the damage is going down, which makes sense. Because as we lose ammo, we have less ammo in play.
Empty chest, waiting to be filled.
+20 crit chance. These are bad. +8 flat crit chance. I mean, we're getting crit from a lot of different sources. Back in the day, you used to just use Crow's Nest and you were good to go. But times have changed, and that's I gotta get used to that. You're gonna give me a tool. Tool is Star Chart. I don't feel like I can sell Star Chart just to get ammo. I really don't feel like upgrading. I guess I would upgrade Cannon, but I'm not super thrilled about it because I think it's a dead end. But that little extra damage until we get some reload might actually help. And to be honest, I'm gonna take Sabertooth. Because I thought Diamond Fang could actually... I mean, Diamond Fang or Diamond Fang could actually be good for us. If we get a Diamond Grenade that reloads, cooldown reduced by 30%, so it would come down to like 3.5 seconds, you could put out some... don't worry about all that. It turns out that stuff's irrelevant. That's... crunching numbers is for nerds.
See you, darling.
We're not really a water wheel run. This is like a little bit of extra damage, but it's pretty minor for the cost. Seaweed is like irrelevant, man. We don't haste. I think our board doesn't look that bad. But the fact that we are spending a lot of gold on nothing is like really bad.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're destined to lose today. And I think we have to rethink the entire run. I don't know if reloading grenade would really get this done for us here. But one ammo grenade is not doing anything for us, even if it does crit, which it has a reasonably high chance to do. Light preserver is like that's really bad. Yeah, it's not even close. And it's 2 and 3 after day 5 is not that bad, but 2 and 3 and trending in the wrong direction. I do, and I don't see myself deviating from my strategy. I do put a little bit of blame on our absolutely busted enchanted items to start with, but maybe society's not ready for that yet. We got ointments. Ointments. Heal equal to 1 times your gold every 6 seconds. I can't imagine that doing anything at all for us. And in the Bazaar con, they don't make it cost 12 gold anymore to get a diamond item. After 11 seconds, burn 20 for each adjacent food. This says +1 multicast. 11 seconds? Are you being serious right now? You're not a serious person, man. We have a tool. We have ammo. Do we have to try flagship? Flagship in what, man? Flagship in what? That's a good point. I don't know. I'm spiraling. Give me the zookeeper. I know we could take out the zookeeper. I don't know why I got hot sauce on the board. I'm thinking maybe there's a food build in here somewhere for each adjacent food plus. It's not even like 11 seconds just to get that going is an insult, man. You're gonna give me something that sorts me right out. I can already tell. Like a dragon whelp. When you poison, this gains 15 damage for the fight. What does this do? Does it give a weapon lifesteal as well? No, it has lifesteal. When you poison, it gets stronger. Never gonna happen, bud. It's never gonna happen. You gotta be a little realistic about this. You need a miracle. Bazaar Con again. I would happily take another diamond tier item. It's another food, man. Okay, wait. If we're gonna go down, maybe you give it a try, dude. Maybe you give it a try. Charges adjacent items 3 seconds with 2 multicast, and it burns 4. It charges adjacent items 3 seconds. Did I mention that part? It takes 8 seconds to go off. I gotta throw up, man. Upgrade a silver or lower item teaches silver skills. I mean, if we're running diamond food burn builds, we might as well look for a silver skill. Like your leftmost burn item has +6 burn, and then you go over here. And burn ×2 every... Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, this looks really bad, but it might be really bad funny. I mean, I'm just trying to not think about the fact that this is like 50 burn that I'm relying on to win the game. And it takes 8 seconds for it to go off. But if we could get it to go a little faster, then you never know, man. Like, it's almost there. Just stop hitting me for a second. Go, go, go! Okay, we're gonna lose this round. Can I say something? It actually popped off a little faster than I thought. If we could get more food, or at this point, I'm committed to the memery, okay? Unless we find something that bails us out, I'm committed to the memery. Give me the 4% extra crit chance. Is it super relevant? No, it's not. I guess we have to try to fight the Ghost Pepper. You're a tool, man! That gives us extra ammo. Do we care? I have to try to... You must have food.
Milk won't save you from this heat.
Hot sauce. I got some of that. I guess I can't get that then. Well, I can't get the black pepper either. I could get the curry, which also charges items. Are we gonna win? I guess I would just focus on that first. Nope! Oh, no. How about some skills? How about some skills with burn? We've created an interesting situation here for sure. Fight a monster? Maybe a monster treasure turtle? I don't know if I can kill you, man. I run out of ammo too fast. Maybe the new secret... I mean, we're probably going to lose tomorrow too, which means we're going to go to lethal, right? Maybe the new secret for us, if you really think about it, is like build a shield build out of this so you live long enough for your burns to go off like often. I think we can actually take him. Musket's doing work. It's by the way, it's a really, really bad sign that it took us that long to kill Treasure Turtle, who doesn't even attack. We do get to level. I mean, you gotta feel like it's ammo skills hot rounds, right? When you use an ammo item, burn 3. You gotta go, obviously.
Explosives.
I don't think that really moves the needle too much for us. But Harry Lime, any chance we could just kind of shadow box each other for a minute while my run comes online.
But I've seen
I see
my
that you have
share of
a lighthouse. You're a slow build. A very, very slow build. And you've also bonked me. This is pretty bad. There's no pretty bad. This is like, I think it's devastating. Although I have hit you pretty hard. In fact, I'm going to kill you, actually. Oh my god!
You should put it toward nobler use.
That was a bit of a surprise to me. I actually don't even really know where our damage came from. Whatever. We're still here. We just gotta find a way to get more food, man. Yeah. Lean even further into this build that doesn't make any sense. Well, I feel like Bottled Lightning is maybe not so bad. You're not gonna ever apply to the run. At this point, medium items, I don't really know what I'm looking for. You really don't want to run Repeater, right? Long term. I think that we should be removing ourselves from that system as soon as we can. I probably bought that and there's no space for the thing to come out of it, so it was a complete waste. So that was productive. It does seem to make sense to give us 25 damage on everything. Price of the rock just went up, apparently. It would be nice to lower everything's cooldown by 6%. I mean, like an 8-second cooldown on black pepper is just kind of insane. Is it musket that's doing all the damage? I guess it probably, because you have like 800 HP, right?
Waste of gunpowder.
You had 1500, musket did 550. Repeater didn't do that bad. Maybe not buying the upgrade is kind of a flub on that, but I'm defaulting to Apollo's wisdom. He says repeater's bad. And his advice has been really good. Maybe not perfect, but better than the heuristics I was using. Silver tier item that's food. I think grape shot, I have never really managed to make it pop. It's got to be more skills, man. More burn-related skills. First time you use an item each fight, haste one burn item for 2 seconds.
A blade can prune a guard.
Some ammo items, sire. Throwing knives is good if we're going wide ammo, but I don't think we are. To be fair, I don't know what we're doing. Prestige 420? Yes, sir! Until we probably lose this one, but that's okay. That's okay.
My fight isn't with you. But
I'm having fun, man. Turbo Lighthouse. Now that's a little spooky. Okay, that dock lines is gonna go nutty too. We're gonna get burned. There's no doubt about that. However, you consider the power of black pepper and hot sauce mixed together.
land legs make you
Your build is a lot better than the last fellas.
straight lines.
I don't even know what I want to see, man. I had a feeling it might be burn. Enchant an item with burn effects. Oh, double the burn on black pepper. I'm pretty sure we're going down. I'm gonna do what I can, okay? I'm gonna do what I can. You're gonna sell small items. Those are all heinous and I hate you. Those are really... Okay, you know what? You're done, bud. You're out of here, bud. You're out of here, bud. Let's rework this run. So we respect this board. What do we do from this point onwards, okay? Clamora to slow enemies down slightly. Medium items that work with what we got. I just sold you, man. Those are all pretty much useless. I don't see Anchor doing enough for us. I don't see it doing enough for us when instead we could just like spam weapons. I don't think it's like a stellar board. I basically just, the only thing I changed was Clamora, man, after all that. That's, you gotta admit, that's really funny. I was like, we're gonna rework this one. We're gonna put the system on trial. And then I said, well, maybe we'll just throw Clamor out there and do nothing else. We're gonna lose to the Blood Reef Captain, but I think that's fine, because if we're losing to him, we probably would have lost to anybody, right? Hold, hold. We're gonna beat the Blood Reef Captain, man! And you're gonna give me... I don't know. Your items cooldowns are reduced 5% for a vehicle, 5% for a weapon, and 5% for a tool. Okay. I would like to put burn. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just see what happens when you enchant the hot sauce. Shielded hot sauce. I can't imagine that being particularly good. Okay. 6% cooldown reduction on everything. This video is over. I hope you know that. You know that, right? Like, we're not... There's not going to be one item in here, in the weapon shop, that's going to tie this whole thing. Well, on the other hand... On the other hand... Powder keg, when you burn, charge this 2 seconds. Well, you're obviously gone. Are you obviously gone? Well, you know what? The boulder's a temptation as well, don't get me wrong. I think we just throw out all of our burn-related items, man, and then just see where the night takes us. Tonight we let the keg do the talking. At least it's someone like roughly on my level. Literally like roughly on my XP level, but also like 3 wins in 9 days. They have a lifesteal shield cutlass. That's going to be extremely hasted. That freeze is really bad. We don't stand a chance, man.
You fall like a boulder.
It blew up and it didn't do anything. Am I insane? I feel like it did nothing. Well, that was horrible. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at my board, I'm like, what'd you expect? It looks like I'm going out to eat at a restaurant. For now, though, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. We'll get back into it. I'm a little jet lagged, to be honest. I don't think my brain's processing information too well. I'll see you next time. Later!